moving a house.
All right, man, we're live.
What up?
What up?
What are
Huh?
we on? Game Boy?
Okay, so
Game Boy.
here's what's funny. I missed an entire shelf of Genesis.
Oh
So I actually
no,
have
we
some
gotta go back
rare.
to Genesis.
I have some rare games, but I was going through some of my Game Boy games, and I think the price might blow some of the stuff out of the water. I totally forgot I had some of these games. So, like I said, the $1,000 game we found the other day, huh?
Yeah, I was telling my friend about that.
Oh no! Hold on one second.
I was like, I called that shit.
I can't hear you because I accidentally hit something. Hold on.
Okay. Someone's being a bitch.
Mickey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can
Okay.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can. What were you saying?
I said someone's being a bitch.
Who?
You. No, I was telling my friend about that. That you found $1,000 Game Boy game after I was like, dude, Game Boy, you're gonna find like the whole like a golden grail, and you're like, no, I'm gonna find nothing.
I had no idea. Like, how am I supposed to know? All right, so Hardball 3, whatever.
Wait, is there an echo? Do I have an echo, or was that something you just took care of?
Oh, if there's an echo, let me fix it. Hold on. All right, speak.
Like, can you hear me? Like, is it just too echoey where I live right now?
No, it might be because I have my speaker turned up too loud.
Because I mean, I have headphones on, so it's not like you can, like, there's no sound coming out there.
Eric, is it better now, Eric? Hardball's a lot better on PC than console. Sky Kid, what's up, dude? I played Hardball 5 on DOS. I'll be honest with you, I can't remember this game, and maybe it's because I don't remember it being that amazing. Accolade, I remember their company quite a bit. Here's one of my favorites, TMNT Hyperstone Heist. Man, it's underrated. I mean, I know they've recreated it in several of the a little better. Okay, Mickey, talk.
Hyperstone Heist.
Hyperstone
Hello,
Heist.
can you hear me?
Holy crap! If I had the
Hyperstone.
box, it'd be $150. I love this game so much.
What happened to the box, you moron?
You know,
dingus?
oh, here's a cleaning kit. You think that's worth anything for your Genesis?
You dunderhead, you.
I couldn't afford everything, man. Couple of jobs. I paid for school myself. I had a little bit of help, but for the most part, girlfriends, you know, money just goes away, and sometimes you just have to buy the cartridge. Hyperstone Heist is hella expensive. Dude, it's only $45. I say it's only $45. A Cowabunga collection is amazing, but it's a great game. I like some of the alternative levels that they don't have on the Super Nintendo version of Turtles in Time. Let's see, Marvel Land, and no, it's not what you think it is. It's a, you know, let's see, Marvel Land,
What is
64.
it?
Oh, $30. Okay, what?
What is Marvel Land?
I honestly don't remember, but it's an RPG by Namco. It's been way too long since I played it.
It's not what you said. It's not what I think it is. So I mean, am I thinking like Marvel superheroes, and that's what
That's what I mean. It's not a
think
Marvel
it is?
superheroes game. Is what I meant by
Okay.
What would you think it is?
Because I was
Shinobi
thinking it was
3.
like about a marvelous land.
Oh, now I can't hear you. I gotta turn you up.
Oh my god, TJ, maybe put some headphones on.
Why is it still echoing?
No, I'm just saying that would take care of hearing.
Yeah, but
me.
I have to keep getting up and moving around. We haven't really had much of an echo in the past.
Eric's asking me, am I gonna get fire red, leaf green? And here's the answer to that. It's $20, and it's like, I don't know. Like, is there gonna be trading? Is there gonna be like, can you send like to home? I don't know enough, for me to want to spend $20 on the game, because if it's like just an emulation, like I have emulators, I have the game itself, I can play it, you know. So like if it's not eligible to, like, if I can't play with other people, or if it's not, you know, I I may not, but I think I'd rather pay $20 and get high on life and the DLC, because that seems like a fun time.
Oh, dang.
That was my answer.
Well, I mean, this one's worth $60. It's one of those weird shaped Bible games. If I had the box for it, the price jumps up pretty high. I've never seen the box for those games though. Batman and Robin's a super awesome game.
See, Eric, that makes it even worse. I mean, the only good thing that you just listed on that is Pokemon Home integration, but like local trading is useless to me personally, because I don't know anyone around here that plays Pokemon, and then no online battling. Just, it's like, okay, let's take out a fun aspect of the game, I guess. So I probably won't get it. You know, I'm not a sheep. I don't buy everything Pokemon puts out.
Yeah, you do.
It's true. I want the Switch 2 for the Pokepedia thing.
You're about to buy a whole new system just for Pokemon.
I would. Hold on.
Splatterhouse 3. This was a screw attack game that I did back in the day. Man, there's a weird sticker on it. I gotta get this cleaned up. Splatterhouse 3, $76. Nice.
And I used to, okay, so on Scarlet and Violet, I did a lot more of raid battles with multiplayer. But, I mean, I got into battling and stuff, and it's fun to, like, build a competitive team for me. So, I mean, if there was an option and I had friends to play with, yeah, I would. Buddy.
All right, man. Sunset Riders. I know you have fond memories of that game.
That as a, like, do you even play? Oh, that's a good game.
$50. That's pretty good. I like the artwork on this one better than Super Nintendo.
I like how all these Genesis games don't add up to the single Game Boy game.
Yeah, it does. It does. Hold on. We're doing Sega Mega Drive now.
I'm not saying all your Sega games. I'm saying the shelf that you found. You're like, I found a shelf of rare games, and it's like, $1,000.
Wait, what system? Why can't I think of the name of the system? The Sega Mega Drive.
Sega Mega Genesis.
Am I losing my mind? Why am I losing my mind? So this is the system before the Sega that was not popular at all.
So what was before the Genesis?
Well, here, this is what I'm saying. Some of these I think are worth a lot of money. It's the Sega. God, what is this called? The Mega cartridge. What? I feel like an idiot.
Does it not say the name of the game console on the game box?
It does. It just says the Mega cartridge.
Okay, hold on. I'll Google this.
I'm Googling it right now. Everybody's going to see it. Here's list of Sega video game consoles. It's called the... There's that one. This one. Master System. God, well, I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Okay. So, Rambo on the Master System. Let's see. Perfect.
What is
Rambo? I have
here?
Rambo 1. So, Rambo 1 is worth... It's not even on here. Why is Rambo not on here? Hold on.
Is it called First Blood?
You know what? It might be. I got some really fun ones here. These are gonna be fun. There are a lot of like 80s and 90s TV show games. It probably is Rambo First Blood, but there's no price, so I guess I don't know. All right, so there's that. Let's try Afterburner, Master System. The Master System was cool because it had 3D goggles before.
Is it Master System?
A thing, yeah, Master System. So these aren't worth very much, but some of the box ones will be. Rocky, Master System. There she is. One click, $12. All right, let's get to the fun box ones. So it looks like I paid $3.90 for Ghostbusters back in the day.
I'm checking
Let's see if I made money.
Stickers to make sure they're all free. How much did he?
It's got to be worth more than $3.90. 27.
It's. I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah. You keep bringing that up. Well, all right. Outrun. Ooh, there's something called Transbot. Oh no. Outrun is missing. I'm gonna.
I think that.
The Olive Garden store really is free.
Unlimited breadsticks.
Lasagna, chicken parmesan, and fettuccine alfredo. With all the salad and breadsticks you want, just $9.95.
I never saw
when
these
here,
very often. So it looks like a TurboGrafx 16 card, but it was a the Sega card. You know,
It looks like a playing card.
Yeah, it does. So, but it looks just like a TurboGrafx 16. Like I never really saw them out in the wild. I saw this one and I had to buy it because I've never seen it before.
You never saw them out in the wild, was what you're about to say. I love that.
What?
You never saw them out like in the grass.
I've never seen these
zone.
Cartridges in the wild. Nobody has these. That I've known. So this is
out there in the
$34.
rugged game store safaris.
All right.
I'm just
Making sure they're in the box. Oh, this one has all the posters and stuff. That's pretty fun. Radistan. I can never say it right. Let's see what's this worth. Master System. Let's see, $41.67. Heyo. Did I lose you, Mickey?
Go.
Here's a good one.
Garden
Mickey,
noises.
how about some Alf?
Alf?
Alf.
Oh, fuck yeah. How much is Alf?
I have no idea. Let's see how much Alf is worth. Like I said, I have a bunch of random
Turtles don't know the meaning of the
Holy
word
crap.
defeat. That's right. We never bothered to look it up in the dictionary.
Any guesses on Alf?
What's Alf?
Alf is
$1,000.
$188.
That's less than what I guessed.
Is it? For a Master System game, I would say that's pretty solid.
I guessed $1,000. Oh,
Now, I used to have this. Well, I got cheesed. I used to have this on the PC. Or on the PC. Yeah, PC. Let's see. Choplifter.
Scotland forever!
Alright, that one's got to be banned. That one needs to go.
I can't hear it.
It's just so loud with like bagpipes and crap.
Scotland forever.
It's too loud.
Tom, thoughts on Phil Spencer leaving Xbox?
I mean, Xbox has been. Oh, here's another one of those cartridges. Let me make sure it's in there. Okay, Phil Spencer leaving. I mean, people have to retire. I know everybody's like flipping out. Yeah, see, a little cartridge is pretty fun. It could be a good thing, you know. Change could be a good thing. They kept buying all those studios, and Call of Duty's gotten bland, and you know, people will retire. It's interesting that everybody else quit though too. So I don't have a good answer for that, man. Is it a good thing? I honestly don't know.
Hey, who's Phil Spencer?
The head of Xbox for the last.
Fuck that guy.
Hey, come on! I've had a lot of fun with Xbox. They've made some good moves. Give them that.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
All right. You got a new
How much
Fable
money
coming
does he
out.
make a year? If he makes a certain amount, then I'm just like, fuck that guy. You know, like I mean, oh
You know
no, is Xbox gonna survive? Yeah, they'll probably get shittier, just like EA and all the other companies.
I got to be the only guy in the world that has 1 billion different copies of stupid Double Dragon and Street Fighter. Like I think I have every copy.
Yeah, but like that paid off with Game Boy. So what you got for this
Well,
one?
this is just regular. It's only $24. This is just regular Double Dragon. All right, we've only got a few left, and then we're gonna go to the rare Game Boy games, which there are a bunch. So I've got 5 left here. So I don't know. I don't remember this one. It's got 2 games.
He says that, and we're gonna just be all $5 games.
No, there's all the
that?
final. I have all the Final Fantasies. There's no way they're going to be $5 games. So that's not possible.
Marksman shooting and trap shooting. Oh my god, I have a lot of Final Fantasy games too, so I get to price those out.
So yeah,
Hey,
you'll be
how
able to
much
see them
was
here in a
Earthworm
minute,
Jim?
which is good. So I have all of them, and I have all the manuals.
Do you remember? Was Earth?
What?
Do you remember what Earthworm Jim was?
I
Earthworm
don't remember it being that much.
Jim.
All right, Missile Defense 3D. So I don't have the 3D glasses, so some of these are kind of useless to me.
Oh, loose. Yeah, $34. Complete price $84. That's not bad.
For what game?
New 800. Earthworm Jim.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh no, I
I just found my copy of that.
on the Super Nintendo.
Hey, I also have a copy of Mario Kart in 64, and I want you to know. Do you know where I got that copy from?
You stole it from me?
No, I did steal it from a collection though.
Whose collection? Oh no! Did you steal it from the Screw Tech
It was
collection?
2000. It was probably around two. Yeah, it's from the Screw Tech from Craig. It was from Craig's collection. It was
Well,
from
Craig
his
didn't
new
have a collection.
he
He,
bought.
remember, somebody sold him one when I left.
No. That's what I meant. No, he bought that new collection because that was like his shit.
You thief! I'm telling Craig.
I stole Craig's copy. No, don't tell Craig. He might actually sue me.
Well, you can't prove it. You're just kidding.
I'm
All
just
right.
joking, guys. This is all satire.
All right, ready for the fun stuff?
I'm always ready for the fun stuff, TJ.
All right.
You know that.
All right, well, let's see. So you said I didn't think Game Boy games were worth that much. So we're going to test the theory. The box ones I understand. Let's see. Space Cadet. See, this is when I started collecting
Alright, I
all
just heard
of the
a
Ren and
weird
Stimpy
noise.
games. So Space Cadet, $100 if I had it
starring
complete.
Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, but I just have the loose copy, so that's kind of, oh well. All right, I need to start a new stack because these Game Boy games get messy. Here. Let's see, Bonk's Adventure. Watch them be worth nothing. Game Boy, Bonk's Adventure is pretty fun. Loose, god dang, complete for Game Boy games complete. That's the grail, it seems like.
That's the goal. Yeah. How many complete ones do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just regular Game Boy games, not Game Boy Advance or anything else. All right, here's one here. Final Fantasy Legend 3 with the manual. So let's see if I can do it that way.
Oh, by the way, sometime this next week, I will be getting to one of my boxes that is literally jam-packed with all my classic games. So I will find out what GameCube games that I have in box that you might want.
Item, so where is it? I know I need item and manual. So I have the item and manual Final Fantasy Legend 3. And these are the Final Fantasy games I had to lend to Game Trailers because they didn't have one. To do his
nice.
retrospective.
How much is this one?
51
$81?
bucks.
Nice.
Castlevania.
I'm going to disappear for a minute and grab something to eat.
You know what I'm
We're
disappointed?
going to deal with that tonight.
Hold on. Oh, dang. So I do have another boxed Game Boy game, Metroid. But I'm not happy with the condition of the one I have. It's a little dirty. So Metroid 2... Oh, no, it's not dirty. Maybe just a little bit. That's so weird.
Ugh.
Why
Oh,
do
that
I
hurt.
not have a clean copy of Metroid 2?
Why don't you? You fake fan. I got some pretzel nuggets, the peanut butter filled pretzels.
Hold on, I'm putting Jungle Book back in its box. So I'm trying to clean up my collection too, because I had all my games out of the box, because I played them. But now that I have all the emulators, you know, there's no reason to not have them all complete and, you know, where they need to be.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Mickey. Oh my god, get in the hole. Weird.
That's what she said.
That is something. Alright, so Metroid 2, I'm really not... How do I have the box? This must be a second copy, because there's no way I have the box for Metroid Prime 2 and have a copy that's kind of shady. That doesn't seem like me. Final Fantasy, DuckTales. There's some good ones here. Double Dragon 2. No. God, that blows my mind. How the... Oh, I have 2 of those? Let's see. Game Boy. So many Game Boy games. I guess that's what I have. I can't believe it's dirty. That really pisses me off. Alright.
Ew, gross and dirty.
Let's see how much Metroid 2 in a pristine box is worth. Ready?
Alright.
Metroid 2 Game Boy with the box. $280. Boom.
Fuck yeah.
So complete. Like I said,
It's,
I need to put...
still not 1,000 though. I think
It's not. It's not 1,000,
Hey, what's it
but
lose?
it's still.
What's it
This is
lose?
a personal victory for me. Hold on. Let me put this back in here. Oh shoot!
Tell me what it is loose, because I'm pretty sure I have that.
I have a ton of more Game Boy games in here. I forgot. Boxed. So
Nah.
we'll get there. Let's keep going with
Dude,
this.
you're gonna be rich. Game Boy is gonna be like your game stuff.
my biggest, most expensive collection's Game Boy.
Hey, what's it loose? Tell me loose.
I'll have to look it up again. Hold on one second. Battletoads, $20,
man.
one click. Metroid Prime, not Metroid Prime. You have Metroid on Game Boy?
I think so.
Loose is
I'm
35.
pretty sure I do. Not worth it to sell.
Complete Game Boy collection, man. Actually, Mickey, I'm wondering if you have my copy. Because there's no way that...
No.
Yeah.
DJ, I never bought a Game Boy game from you. All
right,
my
let's keep
Game Boy
moving.
games were from my childhood, because I played that in childhood.
I just did that. Alright, Castlevania again. I have all of them. And
I mean, if it would, like, if you need the copy to complete a box and set, if you can't find yours, like, I would probably
No, Mickey, I
give
can
that
get
as
them.
your GoFundMe
Those
donation.
aren't hard to get. I just don't like that my copy needs to be cleaned. I'll be honest with you. So Castlevania on the Game Boy.
That's it. Okay.
Huh?
I said, "Oh, that's it." Okay. I thought you couldn't
Castlevania
find
2. I want a pristine one with to go with my pristine box. It bothers me. Game Boy. Where's Castlevania 2?
Mine would be heavily played as like a childhood and throughout my childhood because I had a brick boy growing up.
Yeah, I've got. There it is. $66 loose for Castlevania 2. Nice. All right, Zelda DX.
Ooh.
I have the regular copy and the DX version because the DX version was the black one for the Game Boy Color. $59.
How about Link's Awakening?
Link's Awakening was not on the Game Boy, wasn't it? Was it on the Game Boy Advance?
No, it was on the Game Boy. Original Game Boy, baby, and I have it.
We'll get there. I have it too. Final.
Oh, I'm
Final
look it up.
Fantasy. Which one is this? Final Fantasy Adventure. With the manual, which is sweet.
Oh, GJ.
Yep.
Do you have Link's Awakening complete?
I do not. I just and you said it's on the Game Boy.
On Game Boy, original Game Boy.
I don't.
It is like a 5 times difference in price. It's 44 loose, 212 complete.
Some of that's crazy. Item and manual, add item. So Final Fantasy. Here's another Final Fantasy with the manual. They're made by Sunsoft, which is pretty badass. All right, Indiana Jones.
Yeah, no,
the price
Eric,
is
me
still
too.
on.
Eric, Link's Awakening was the Game Boy game I played the most, I think, growing up.
I'm pretty sure I have it. DuckTales 1 and 2, Alice in Wonderland, Double Dragon, Zelda. I don't know. We'll get there. $64 for Final Fantasy Adventure with the manual. Let's try Indiana Jones on the Game Boy that I paid $7.99 for. Let's see. Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade, $22. Boom.
I loved in Link's Awakening when you stole from the shop and go back and he'd zap you and kill you.
Here, pisses me off. I have Zelda Oracle Ages and Seasons. I had them boxed in pristine condition, and I've always been pissed that I traded those in the box. And this was
Dumbass.
This was right before I started collecting games because I just wanted something else, and I've regretted not having the box for these ever since. So let's see.
Oracle
Seasons and Ages.
Seasons. 216 complete, 57 loose.
Yep, and I had them, and I just totally botched that. But that's, like I said, right before I started playing or collecting. So let's see.
235 complete for Ages, 54 loose. Man.
Hey, you win some, you lose some. Double Dragon, who knew it was $1,000? It's ridiculous. Any of the Super Mario Land games? I love the first one. Yes, I have a boxed version of Super Mario Land that we went over the other day. Actually, it's right here. See? Boom. So,
Is that worth anything?
not that much, to be honest with you. Lose $25. Hey, Mortal Kombat 4, the game nobody really liked.
Oh yeah.
I think I have all the Star Trek games too. So Star Trek, this one. I think I have the other next gen one. See if I can just knock those out really quick. DuckTales 2. Oh, there's another Final Fantasy. Let's see. Double Dragon. Where's the
Yo!
What's up?
My copy of Space Station Silicon Valley loose is worth $77.
Space Station what now?
Silicon Valley, it's for N64. It was a great game.
Alright, so Star Trek The Next Generation loose, $12. Star Trek Generations, $20. I'm missing one. I don't think I have the 25th anniversary. That bums me out. I hate it when I don't have the complete whatever. Alright, let's wrap up the Final Fantasy. So there's Final Fantasy Legend 2 with the manual. Let's see. 2. Alright, Final Fantasy Legend 2, 27.
Eric, hell yeah.
What's up?
Except they need to be like a one-time purchase, so it's like you get both games at once.
What are you talking about?
He said we need a remake. Eric says we need a remake of Oracle games in the style of the new Link's Awakening.
Alright, Donkey Kong Land on the Game Boy Color, rare game. I paid $9.99. $17.
Tom had no thoughts on that.
On what? I missed it. What?
Eric said we need a remake of the Oracle games, Oracle Seasons and Ages, but in the new Link's Awakening style.
I don't know why they're not remaking some of those. I loved Minish Cap. I loved like the Dark and Light World one on the Game Boy 3DS. They have so many Zelda games that are just stuck on those systems that you're not
Oh my
wrong.
God.
I don't know why they're not remaking them.
A Link Between Worlds was so good.
That's what I'm saying. A Link Between Worlds needs to make a comeback.
Adding the weapon rental actually gave like rupees, like made you want to go collect more. Like, you know, it added some fun to it.
Good lord. Yet having the box for Game Boy games is just money. Like, if you see any Game Boy games with a box, just buy it. It's going to be worth everything. I better have this Batman or I'm going to go buy it, like, tomorrow. Alright, DuckTales 1 and 2. Let's see what we got here. See, I'm missing Batman the video game.
Woo!
I need to go buy that. Alright, DuckTales. Let's see. DuckTales on the Game Boy. Boom. 1 is worth 38.
Man, I'm loving this.
2 is worth 24. Is it player's choice? No, just regular. Virgin Games was everywhere on the Game Boy. All right, here's the weird one, man. So here is, and I don't know if anybody's seen it, Spiritual Warfare. So you can see like the stuff at the bottom's exposed. I could have sworn there was a cap that goes on the bottom, but it's been a long time. But it's this weird shaped, you know, obviously they weren't registered Game Boy games, but that's why I put it in one of these cases to try to keep those, you know, pins from getting wrecked. So let's see what we got here. All right, man, what do you think? $50. 200 if I
Hell
have
yeah.
box. Hell yeah. All right, let's see.
You dumbass.
Final Fantasy Legend. I could have sworn I had the book for that somewhere. The Final Fantasy Legend. Didn't we already do a Final Fantasy Legend? Or is it Final Fantasy Legend? $23. So Final Fantasy Legend 3. Adventure. We have Final Fantasy Legend 3, didn't we? Final Fantasy Legend. Oh, there's Final Fantasy Legend 3. And there's Final Fantasy Legend 3 Sunsoft. They're both the same. I don't know why they're trying to say there's
And
one more
Final
than
Fantasy Legend 3 The Reckoning, and Final Fantasy Legend 3 the third one.
that. I don't know, man. Kid Icarus. You probably had that one, right?
No.
What? Alright, well, it's $25 if you did have it. Empire Strikes Back.
Nope.
And then some of these ones that when we get down to the Game Boy Color, like there was a sale that was like buy one, get one free, and I just bought a bunch of them at one point in time.
Yeah, see, I don't have a lot of Game Boy games. I got like Pokemon, all the Pokemon games. I have a few choice like old school Game Boy games because like those were the games we had, and then we never got any more games for the system.
Yeah.
Like my parents just, there's like, because we were little and you don't have enough money to buy it yourself, or your allowance is really not that much, and if your parents just don't buy you the games, you just, you know, the games you got were the games you got.
All right, Double Dragon 2.
I think we had Mario Golf.
And Double Dragon 3, $19 each. Sorry, I'm doing multitasking here, man.
It's all good, man.
All right, let's see. We're getting there. Alice in Wonderland. Game Boy Color. Game Boy Color, I didn't play as much. I think there was just other stuff coming out. $25. Jeez, I know I didn't pay $25 for Alice in Wonderland. That was that buy one get one free deal. I probably paid $5 for it. Shantae.
Shantae. Ooh, that might be rare.
Well, yeah, I think the original Shantaes are worth money. I don't know about the holy crap. There's no way. $553?
Fuck yeah, I told you.
And this is not limited run. It's not collectors. $500.
Dude, it's because there's like it's became popular again.
1988.
Like a remake or something.
This is their original cartridge, but for the love of God, $500?
Fuck yeah.
If I had the box, it's $2,000.
Told you, man. Game Boy is going to be your like fucking gold mine out of your entire collection.
I can't believe Shantae's worth that much. That's ridiculous. Original battery in good. This is in perfect condition. All right. Well, Shantae, it is. All right. I told you there might be some good games in here. I know. That's crazy. I thought there was an expensive Shantae. All right, $13 for Portal Runner. Who cares? I can start using Caesar's Palace. That's not gonna be worth anything. For some reason, everybody had Caesar's Palace. Maybe they were giving them away. I'm not really sure. $7. Game & Watch. I paid $1.99 for the Game & Watch. Let's see if I made money. Where's the and sign? Game & Watch. I paid less than $1.99 because it has a discount. Game & Watch Gallery, the first one. $11. Hell yeah. I feel like I have poker chips going on here. Alright, Mario's Picross. I never got into it.
Picross?
Yeah, I don't know. I would play it and I'd be like, it's fine. $50. Okay then. That's totally worth it. I have a ton of Bugs Bunny games.
I really should pop open all my old Game Boy cartridges and do battery checkouts or like double check them and stuff because otherwise they're worthless.
So I don't know if you noticed this. We're about to do Looney Tunes. So the place that I went and got a bunch of games for some reason had just stacks of Looney Tune games on the buy one get one free front. So Bugs Bunny. Oh, I have 2 Bugs Bunny 2s. God dang it. This is why I'm doing this.
Is there Tiny Toons on Game Boy? I know there's on the NES, but
I don't know. These all right here are all Looney Tunes games. So let's go Bugs Bunny first. Bugs Bunny Game Boy. So I've got Bugs Bunny 1, 2, 3. I guess I don't have 4. Let's see. Why is it taking so long to load? Did I spell bugs wrong? It's B-U-G-G-S, right? Holy crap. NES. Why? No results found? Interesting. Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 2. Okay, so I have 2 copies of this like an idiot. So collection 1 click. Add another copy. So item only. See, I get excited about stuff. Which one's nicer? I don't know. Alright, let's do another Bugs Bunny. So... Oh, it's only 1 G. That's what the problem is. Single G. There you go. Thank you, Scribbler Johnny. I was like, why the hell? And yeah, they're all Crazy Castles. So Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle
Scribbler
2.
Johnny for the win.
I know. Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 1, $11. 1 click. Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 3.
Boo! Boo!
Click. Why am I being booed?
Because you misspelled a word.
I did misspell a word. That is 100% my fault. So let's see. All right, that's all the Bugs Bunny ones. I mean, there's Bugs Bunny in the other ones. So, Trouble with the cat. What's the cat's name? Sylvester. Sylvester is the cat's name.
Yes.
$8. Let's see. Carrot Crazy with Bugs Bunny and Lola Bunny. They had some shovelware on Game Boy. I mean, there's no shortage of that. $9. Good ideas. Looney Tunes Collector Alert. Let's see if this comes up. It's Game Boy Color, $12. Not bad. It's not the ridiculous Shantae for $555. Looney Tunes by Sunsoft. I'm hoping this one's worth something just because I love Sunsoft.
$5,000.
Looney Tunes $10. Woo! Alright, we got the Tasmanian Devil, and this is called... Oh, Buster Saves the Day. So it is Tiny Toons. I do have a Tiny Toons game, Mickey.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Buster Saves the Day, Game Boy. It needs to be cleaned up, though. I'm not happy with the condition. $17. Woo! Alright. Harry Potter's, Mickey Mouse. Oh, here's Wario Land. Oh, we already did these ones. Tom and Jerry. Let's see. NBA Showtime. Ready to Rumble Boxing with a battery that you put in it. So for the vibrating thing, but it's missing the cover.
No, Scribbler Johnny.
What's up?
He said he bought Shantae for $9 and lost it in the divorce.
That sucks, man. How did she know it was worth money? Chamber.
Maybe she was a Shantae fan.
Maybe she, you know what? She might have been a Shantae fan. Harry Potter: The Chamber of Secrets. Yeah, I've got a Harry Potter Game Boy game. That's right. Isn't that weird that it's been around that long? WrestleMania 2000. That game sucks.
That sucks. I'm sorry, Scribbler.
Ask for it back. Just be like, hey, I need this game back, please. She just wanted my Game Boy stuff. That sucks. So she's just being a...
Ask her back. Just be like, it's a really sentimental game.
She probably sold it. Yeah, well, it sounds like the divorce... Usually divorces... I don't go prettily. Wario Land Game Boy. I wish I had more Wario games, man. I didn't play it enough. So I paid $12 for this. Let's see if it's worth anything. Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3. So this is the third one. Why did I not hit enter? Oh, it's long gone. Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3, $26.
No.
Boom. So Wario Land still holds up. All right, Mickey's Dangerous Chase.
It's a good game.
Which one? Wario Land?
Never had that. I had that game. That's a fun game.
Mickey's Dangerous?
No, Wario Land.
Mickey's Dangerous Chase. 10 bucks. Boom. Let's see. Off-road. Yeah, we're kind of getting in the weeds here with games that probably aren't worth anything. Super Off-Road, $9. One click. Let's see. Super RC Pro-Am. I loved RC Pro-Am back in the day. RC Pro-Am on the Game Boy. Let's see what we got going here. Super RC Pro-Am, $7. We got some X-Men games coming up. X-Men Mutant Wars with a crappy label.
Mutant Wars.
Let's see. X-Men Mutant Wars, $12.50. Woo! Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2 Game Boy. $8.75. I'm having a problem clicking it. Choplifter 2. Oh, there's more X-Men. There's Shrek. I bought a Shrek game the other day.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
What's up?
Hold on. Automod caught a thing because I skillfully added in an automod
Remove spam.
spam that is very consistent on catching most spam.
Well, thank you,
I
Mickey. You're the
forget-
man.
I forget the exact way I do it, but it's like the way they post links. It's like they do it the same way or like the same consistent way. So I have them like blocked in. So like, yeah, Automat just popped up. Was like, hey, this came up. A lot of times it's check out new followers.
Clustar? I don't know if I remember even playing this game. You heard of Clustar? Alright, SpongeBob. Lost Spatula. Do you know how many SpongeBob games there are? There's a billion SpongeBob games.
Excuse me. Oh my God.
SpongeBob. So many SpongeBobs.
Oh my God.
NBA Showtime. If you want to go blind.
Shut up and slam.
No, that's
Welcome to
Space
the-
Jam. I mean, every time we do an NBA game, you start quoting Space Jam.
It's such a great song. You
right.
gotta shut up and slam. And welcome to the jam.
Wow, it didn't show up. Let's see.
Ooh, do you have Space Jam for the Game Boy?
I don't know if there was a Space Jam.
I don't know. There might have been.
Let's see.
Space
No results.
Jam game.
What the hell?
There was for the PlayStation.
This game doesn't exist, man.
What?
NBA Showtime on the Game Boy Color. Oh wait, here it is.
Hold on.
I found it. $10. I got it.
I was about to Google it. Okay. If you had if you have Space Jam on the PlayStation, complete in box.
I don't have
you
Space
ready?
Jam. How much is it?
It's $19.
Totally worth it. I think I had it on the
$12
PC.
loose.
Going Quackers. Going Quackers was on every single system that was out in the 90s. N64, PlayStation, Game Boy, everything. Like they blanketed every single system with that game.
Ooh, it's $18 on Sega Saturn.
What is?
Space Jam.
I actually do have it on Sega Saturn.
Do you
Hold
have it
on.
in box?
Yes.
It's 45 then.
I want to make sure.
If you have it in box, it's $45.
NBA Jam. NBA
No,
Jam.
Space Jam.
I'm getting there. There's a lot of games.
Oh,
over
you're just
here.
going through you're going through your jams. Sorry.
Here. I just need Michael Jordan to sign it for me. There you go, Mickey. See? Happy?
Boom. 40. There you go. $45, man.
Alright. Actually, I'll show you my Saturn collection. I already inputted that
The
one back in the day.
the manual is worth more than the game.
Well, I have both.
I'm just saying, the manual only is $20. The game is like 19.
That's pretty funny. Powerpuff Girls Game Boy Color.
Oh, that might be worth something.
Maybe. Powerpuff Girls, something to the Greek. Shantae. Well. Powerpuff Girls, Paint the Townsville Green. $8. Alright, Alleyway. We're almost done with Game Boy.
Nice.
You know what? I lied. I'm gonna go get the Game Boy games in the cabinet behind me, and then we have DS, 3DS. We have some things to do. One Click, Alleyway, Tom and Jerry. Can't go wrong with Tom and Jerry. You can if it's by Majesco Saber. Tom and Jerry. It's just Tom and Jerry. So Game Boy. But it's Game Boy Color.
You get like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I bet that.
You know what? I don't think I have Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers on. That's sad. Oh, there's Wario Land 3. You want to see how Wario Land 3 is worth?
Yeah. What is it?
I'm looking it up right now. Wario Land 3, $30.
Hell
Boom.
yeah.
All right, Men in Black.
As soon as we finish up Game Boy games, man, I'm calling it at night. I'm tired.
What time is it?
I've been moving for. It's 8:47. I've been moving furniture all day.
Well, you're ripped now.
No, I'm just tired and old.
Nicktoons Racing Game Boy Color. Another SpongeBob game.
Nicktoons Racing.
And here's what sucks. I have a Spider-Man 2 instruction manual, but I don't have the game.
Well, how much is the manual worth?
I don't know. We can look it up. Hold on. Why isn't this...
Maybe the manual is worth $1,000.
I don't know, but I'm a little freaked out right now because my copy of NBA Jam is missing.
And boom goes the dynamite.
My copy of MK2 is... You know what? You know what? I bet you those games are
Have been stolen by your children.
Let's see. They're not in the Game Boy. But I have multiple Game Boys. Here, you like my Game Boy box?
This is serious.
With the battery?
Dude, I may still have it, but I think I have a Game Boy shaped Game Boy box.
Yeah, this is bumming me out. So these 4 games I'm missing. And Mortal Kombat 2 is one and NBA Jam I spent my own money on back in the day. So this is all bad.
I can almost guarantee you I don't have any of those, but if I find a copy, I will send it to you.
Man, that sucks.
I don't know. That doesn't really...
I had a pristine copy. It's got to be around here somewhere. Like I'm gonna be super bummed if it's not. Harley Davidson on the Game Boy Color. Why I have that? I don't know, but it's worth $23. Tom and Jerry. Another Tom and Jerry game. Game Boy Color. No, this is Mouse Attacks. $12.67. Spider-Man 2 manual, I guess.
Ooh, Spider-Man 2 manual.
I don't know. I'll do manuals another time. Let me put this back here. Where the hell are the rest of my Game Boy games? And there goes my mouse. Okay, hold on. I know I've got some... Let me grab some more Game Boy games over here, and then we'll wrap it up. Just because Mickey's tired because he moved all day.
I'm sorry, I was moving all day.
Where the... Alright, so these ones are awesome. This because I have a Metroid shelf. So, why do I have an extra Zero Mission manual? That's my question. Yeah, I have, for some reason... two Metroid Zero Mission manuals. Don't ask me why. Alright. So, Metroid Zero Mission, are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
Metroid Zero Mission, $203.
Yeah.
I wonder how much just the manual is since I have a spare one for some reason.
What? Taiku Fuji 420 asks, how many Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow do you have? I say I have all 3. Not in box, but I have all 3.
You know what? I don't have any.
Yeah, well, we were different breeds of Game Boy players.
Metroid Fusion, $151. Hell yeah. Details.
Welcome to chat, Taiku Fuji.
Yeah, welcome in.
Taiku Fuji.
All right, Metroid Prime
Fuji
Pinball.
420. Yo, 420.
Love Metroid Prime Pinball. You know, I'm a big pinball fan, so that's also why. 110 in the box. Are you hiccuping?
Yeah, a little bit.
Metroid Samus Returns Special Edition on the 3DS. Great game. They need to remake that one. Oh, it's a special edition too, so it's got all the crap in it. $79. That's not worth that much, but that's cool.
Special edition.
It is the special edition, actually. Metroid Prime Hunters.
Because you're so powerful.
I hated Metroid Prime Hunters. I was not a fan. Metroid Prime Hunters complete box $53. Box add item. All right, and then I have a new sealed Metroid Federation Force. And probably because I had a copy of it and I hated it and I returned it. But with details, new is 118, so not that much. Did I lose you, Mickey? You can't leave the Metroid manuals together, they
sorry,
fight?
I zoned out. What'd you say?
That's alright. You know what? I have a Metroid Dread Special Edition. This one, since we're doing Metroid games, but I have an unopened copy, so complete inbox. Boom.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, let me put.
No, unopened is worth a lot more than. Sealed in box.
Man, I'm super bummed. Like, somebody has to have stolen some games. Like, there's no way I'm missing that many games.
You got kids who aren't playing them probably. They're in their Game Boy phases.
Oh, I found two more. So here's Masters of the Universe in the box, and then here's
bad at
Activision.
Organizing.
Huh?
You're just bad at organizing.
I don't know how it got up there. Masters of the Universe Game Boy Advance. I bought this because I was bummed about the other one. $82.
And it's worth $1 million.
It's $82. Not that much. And the other one is Activision Anthology. I can't imagine that's worth that much. I could be wrong.
$1,000 trillion.
45.
Have you ever seen that Price Master video from that's like was filmed in Denton?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
It's like this garage sale, and it's like, full of stuff. But like, there's this guy in this like mask, and he has like giant arms, and he's like waving along, and he's the Price Master. And so you get a piece of item, and you go to him, and you go, Price Master, how much is this? And he'll proclaim the price. It's just look up Price Master video. It's like the top thing.
Price?
And like, so it's all ridiculous. So they'll be like, how much is this lamp? And he'll be like, $7,000. There's like some art like thing in Denton. It was great.
Oh man, I wish I had it complete. I don't. Here's Masters of the Universe. I need to put that back in the box.
$20 million.
$20 billion. This is weird. Mario Land 4. Why? WarioWare Twisted. Oh, we already put that one in. I need to put that in the box. Sorry, man. Lots of organizing as we go. That in the box. Masters of the Universe in the box. Alright. I did Duke Nukem. Let's see. I have all the Castlevanias. Doom 2, I think, is very expensive. I loved my Game Boy Advance. It's such a badass system. In collection. So wait. Duke Nukem. Oh, no, Doom 2. Alright. Boom. Done. Let's go back in the box. Mickey, you fading on me? Drill dozer.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
You're falling asleep on me, Mickey.
I'm sorry, man. I'm tired.
Metroid Zero. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I've got to put all these back in the box, so we'll go ahead and call it a night. Thank you everybody for joining. I know it's a quick stream, but it's 9 o'clock. That's all right. Mickey.
Yes.
Go get some sleep, man. Have a good night.
And have a good night, everyone. Thanks for us joining us.
We'll continue later this week. I mean, I would say I'm getting close, but we still have a lot to go through.